the first week, you have a lot to do. You go to the funeral home, you plan the funeral, you write the obituary, decide what your loved one's going to wear, write the eulogy, give the eulogy, put her in the ground, and after that it's quiet. Because while everyone else's life goes on, yours just stops, and it's just silent. She was 25. She left behind a 5.5-year-old and an 11.5-month-old. So here I have this daughter who lost her life. She was a young mother. I've lost my daughter, I've lost my friend, and I've lost some other of my grandchildren. So all of a sudden I have this huge loss and this group of people that also need help, not just me. I remember the first meeting I came to being told, your life is not going back to normal. You'll get a new normal, but you won't have that normal. And that helped me because I like to fix things, and so I was trying to fix my life to go back to exactly the way it was on February 14th. And that's not the reality of what's going to happen. My life isn't going back to that way, but I'll find a new normal. Some of the things I do to incorporate my normal is know that it's okay to talk to my daughter or to talk about my daughter. It's okay to go to the cemetery once a week and lay flowers. That's not crazy. I don't have to just keep a straight face the whole time. If I want to break down and cry, that's part of my new normal. One of the tools that helps me is the art therapy that I do, which is a little A and a big T, because it's very therapeutic and it's not very good art, but it definitely helps me. The first painting that I did, we were given a piece of canvas and told to paint how we felt at that moment about our loved one. So I painted a heart that was broken. And as I looked on the piece of paper, I realized that's not really how I feel, because a broken heart can be mended. A piece of me was missing. I had a hole in my heart. It made me feel good, taking this small step of really acknowledging how I felt. So I decided to buy art supplies and paint and brushes and just start painting. It's just acrylic paint and some canvases and some brushes, and I just paint however I feel. And sometimes it's just the brush strokes going back and forth, something that helps bring my mind back to getting through that moment. I believe in this center here. Not everybody has to come to the Christie Center, but for those of us who want to be around other people, that need to be around other people, I think it's a great place if you've lost somebody very near and dear to you.